Whoa. Today has been a weird day, man. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie to you. Today has been a weird day. I mean, like, you know, I knew that yesterday and today was gonna be weird. One of the reasons why I didn't stream last night, but today I was like, it was so weird because I get in, right? And I try not to, like, I'll be honest with you, I was actually gonna stop talking about my work stuff, like, basically after the first week. Because it's like, I'm a very private person, but I like sharing stuff. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna tell this one story. Because I woke up, I went in, everything's fine. I was actually like a minute late, but it doesn't matter, it's fine. I get in, there's nothing to do. Like, literally nothing. I legitimately went to other departments and other groups to see if they had work for me to do because I literally spent more or less the entire day doing nothing. It was, I've never in my entire career had that, where the life circumstances as well as just random circumstance coincided. Also today is September 11th, the anniversary of 9/11. It's just, it is beyond me how weird today has been because it's been so quiet. I could hear an ant fart. That's how quiet it was. No one spoke. No one talked. Everyone just kind of stayed in their lane and just there was this somber silence. And it fucked me up because it felt like it was a vigil. And I went to lunch and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go to get McDonald's. I'm going to get something to cheer me up because I was feeling down, I'll be honest. Even though it was a good day, admittedly. And I get back and I just get hit with this, like, it's still the same. Like, I barely spoke at all today. It was weird. I literally didn't do anything today. Like, it sucked. It was awful. I was sitting there the entire day like, can I do something, please? Like, I work because I want to work, not because I want to just collect pay. Like, I want to do something. I want to be productive, right? But I got home, and by the way, traffic was horrific. It took me like double my normal time to get home. It was weird. Then I went to McDonald's again because your boy is a stress eater. And I went back home, get in the house, and I'm like, you know what? I need to take a shower. I need to wash off this day and get to stream. I just got out of the shower like 5 minutes before stream. It's been a weird day. And for those who are like, oh my God, what's going on in the world? Haru Uraru died, one of the horses from Uma Musume. It's been really tough on a lot of people. You know, it's really been tough on me. And honestly, I'm really looking forward to the day where, like, you know, we don't have to worry about those things, but it's not going to be today. But welcome, and I hope you guys are doing well despite everything being weird. Let me go ahead and put myself in this little corner here. But we are playing No Man's Sky, a game that has basically been, what I can say with all my heart and soul is the fact that it has resurrected itself, and it's been amazing. Welcome in, Abby. Welcome in, Nas. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Welcome in, Marie. Isn't Marie streaming right now? Hold on. Isn't she streaming right now? Let me see here. Also, I'm tabbed out. That's why you can't hear anything. Yeah, she's she's playing Stardew Valley. That's incredible. So for those who don't know, we're playing No Man's Sky. Basically, this is the closest you're going to get to what is essentially a perfect space sim. I have not streamed any No Man's Sky on this channel. However, I have played it a little bit. I think I have maybe like 5 hours or 6 hours. She's just that amazing and supportive. That's why I support her as an idol. Not just because she's an idol, but also because, like, she's an awesome person. It's a win-win. But today we're going to be playing No Man's Sky. I think I'm going to go down here, I guess. I don't know. I don't know where to put myself. I guess, yeah, there we go. And, yeah, I was like, you know what? I got... Okay, because this is what happened. Like, 2 days ago, well, the days I wasn't streaming, I got home, everything's fine, everything's kosher, and then I would launch the game, and then I would be like, all right, I'm gonna close it. Like, I literally would do this. I would get in game, I'd be like, I don't want to play this shit, and then I would, like, quit. Literally, like, in 5 seconds. It was insane, and I hated it. But I was like, you know what if I stream it? Like, no one cares about No Man's Sky. You know, I'm falling off hard. You know what? Like, fuck it. You know, I'm at that point now where it is what it is, right? The death of my channel is because Raz 2.0 is taking forever. I want to kill myself in Minecraft because I want to jump into a bucket of water and survive. Anyway, Welcome to Willankin Y26 or 25 or whatever. I haven't played too much, but we're doing great. Nazar, you can get 3rd place. I mean, Najar. I just say Naz because I never know if it's Najar or Nashar. I'm assuming it's Nashar, but yeah, I never do. Based. If you're not first, you're last, right? Or that's how the saying goes. I don't know. But basically, Starship automatic guidance has located a powerful fuel source. Activate a target sweep for blah, 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 blah. So we have to go that way. Okay. So basically, the way this game works is, you know, you start out from basically 0 and you work your way up. I don't really know very much about it. All I know is that I like playing it and it's kind of fun, you know? Is what it is. Yeah, the good thing is that, like, since there's not, like, anyone here, we're just hanging out. We got a, like, nice little, like, small study group going. You can get multiple places. It is what it is. But yeah, I was actually, like, thinking today, I was like, you know, based upon the fact that, like, overtime is probably never going to happen, just because of the nature of, like, how things are set up and stuff, like, I'll never have to do overtime, which honestly kind of sucks because, like, overtime is amazing. For those who know, you know. We're also scanning all the plants because why not? But I may actually go back to my, like, 5 days a week thing again. But I don't know. I've been sitting down and thinking about, like, you know, what's the best thing for the stream. And I don't know. I'll be honest. Hey, little baby. Little baby. Ooh. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of good stuff to come. You know, despite the fact that Haru Uraru passed away, which is a travesty to us all, I am still very, like, hopeful. There's a lot of good stuff coming. What am I doing? I think I'm... Does this count? No, I don't know. Carbon! Oh, that's unidentified. We're getting all the science because we can exchange this for, like, credits and stuff, and it's, like, actually valuable, so... Like, hey, we might as well. Now, my pet project for this game is kind of just, like, make my own fleet. Or not fleet, but, like, make my own freighter. Because I did fall for the propaganda. I did see, like, a bunch of videos on Twitter about, like, you just, like, jumping off of the fucking, like, stratosphere and just landing on the planet. I'm like, I want to do that. Like, that's sick as hell. I want to do that. Let's go. Also, you know what? Since I talked about work today, I guess I'll tell you one more story. So I'm sitting in the office of, like, basically the guy that I'm underneath. Like, he's the head honcho of the entire thing. And then it's, you know, me, basically. And what I think is hilarious is, you know, I joined basically a little late into the whole shindig. So, like, I needed to get, you know, caught up on stuff, right? So he's sitting down and kind of explaining the situation to me. And the entire time he's explaining it to me, I have a face like, huh? Like, just thoroughly confused because it's completely out of the ordinary. It doesn't make sense. And it's just mind-bogglingly stupid why the situation is happening. And, like, there was a moment where we both had this, like, coming of minds where, he was like, yeah, no, this is happening because of this. This is really stupid. And I'm like, this could have been an email. This could have, literally, we could have solved it with an email. And he leaned up in his chair. He looked me in the eye and said, you get it. Like, you understand. It's just like, this is so stupid. I'm like, well, it's what it is. I have an Atlas pass. What do you mean? I have an Atlas. Wait, it literally gave me a pass. What? Where is it? You guys saw that, right? You guys were paying attention to the game, right? I wasn't. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I have an Atlas pass. What? What? I guess I don't. Hi, Roro. Hi, Raz. How are you? I'm doing great. I guess I don't have an Atlas pass. Okay, I guess I need to find those, I suppose. But we're exploring. By the way, let me know if there's any issues with the game, if the game's too quiet, if I'm too loud, if I'm too annoying, if I'm unfunny. Anyway, but I hope you guys are doing... Oh, damn it. I hope you guys are doing well. It's Friday Eve. I'm doing great. I'm actually, you know, today's been weird, but you know what? I'm home. I'm relaxing. I'm having fun. Hydrate. Good point. Good point. Let's take in the sun, shall we? So pretty. I have the game basically on max graphics besides, like, the things that just make the FPS go boink. How is work going? I was talking about it earlier, but, like, it legitimately, I did nothing today. Like, normally, I'm the type of person that I like to, like, okay, don't get me wrong. I like having light days. I like being able to come in and just do a little bit of stuff and just, like, you know, kind of slowly make my way through it, right? Like that's fine with me. But today there literally was nothing to do. I got so bored that I was going to other departments and stuff asking, hey, do you guys need anything? No, I wouldn't benefit from it. It's just like I was so fucking bored I couldn't do anything. And I literally was freaking out because, like, by the way, this is my second week, right? So I'm like, I don't want to look like a low performer, right? And I go to the other departments and I go to the other people in my department and I'm like, hey, like, I'm like, please tell me you have something you need help with, because I can't do anything. There's nothing to do. And I literally spent the entire day hounding people for like developments on things. And there was nothing. There was literally zero things to do. And it pissed me off. And it's like, normally I don't ever have to want for work. You know, it's just like it pops up. It's there, right? Like tomorrow it's going to be the same thing. Tomorrow there's fucking nothing to do either. It's going to stress me the fuck out. Like literally today has been the most stressful day because there's been nothing to do. And anyway. What the hell? But yeah, it's just like, I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like, well, it'll be fine. But I think, you know, it's just one of the things where you do what you can. The only thing that I will say, though, is that, like, the other people are like, yeah, don't worry about it. Like, you know, we didn't hire you to only do that. Like, we hired you because we like you, stuff like that. You know, like, you're going to be okay. And I'm like, okay, thank God. Because, like, I don't want to get fired from this. Like, this is a good gig. Like, it's very rare where you get a really good gig, you know what I mean? And I have one. So the last thing I want to fucking do is, like, what? Wait, what the fuck? What? This? Where was this? Huh? What? Where the fuck was this? This just popped out of nowhere. All right. Wisdom of the Korvax. Norogo, Norogo, Nuti, Nuti, Nuti. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. A robotic life form turns towards me. Light steams from their metal shell, forming a glowing fog that surrounds us both. They gesture towards me. I will take it! The name Korvax floats in my mind, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. I learned the Korvax word for Korvax. Nice. So yeah, one of the things that's funny about this game is that you have to learn the languages, and if you don't, then you literally don't know what the fuck is going on. So it's actually kind of cool. So follow the starship automatic guidance. Oh, I see. There's like a way up here. Sweet. Let's see. The heart of the anomaly. Now, I remember hearing a, like, thing where, I don't know if anyone else has played No Man's Sky, but, like, people were saying that, like, after this thing where the anomaly, like, just do whatever you want. I guess I learned 8 words. Okay, I'll take it. Whee! The structure is unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stared at the words formed themselves in my mind, a strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? It is traveler! It feels strange responding to questions I'm unsure that I am being asked, but something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I am overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that something is watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? It is last. I do not know how I'm being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, but I cannot escape the feeling I was asked these questions many times over. It asks again. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye been seen? It has not an... I don't know. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach but protected. Uh-oh. Alert. Alert. The boundaries fall. The walls collapse. Your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. We can find them. Yay. And we get a warp cell. Nice. I watched Muzzy as a kid, and it's a fun cartoon that teaches kids English and other languages. There was an annoying villain in it named Korvax. Aww. It's cute. I remember Korvax from Spore. That was like one of the units or whatever that they used. Pretty sick. There's a lot of things like I remember from Spore. Spore was a great game. Was it a bit like funky? Yes. But was it a good game? Yeah. So this is my plan. This is my plan for the stream. My plan is we have like, I don't know how much money we have. Oh, we have 195,000 units and 98 nanites. So what I want to do is I want to see if I can get some more stuff. Like, you know, get, you know, some more storage and other things like that and see what we can do. And maybe, just maybe, we're going to make some progress. But I'm going to get the hell off this planet because it fucking sucks. It's ugly. I don't like it. And we're going to get on out of here and go have some fun. Welcome to my car. Oh, don't fly into the thing. There we go. Nice. So let's go ahead and get out of this planet. So this is the big pull. This is the reason why a lot of people, myself included, really like this game. You just fly out of the planets thing. It's so sick. Explore nearby planets or search in the new system. Access the galaxy map with X. Oh yeah, that's right. Galaxy map. Let's see. Now I don't know how to use the map. It's like kind of weird. Like I'm trying to look at the system, but it's just the planet, like the sun. It's not showing anything. It's really weird. Oh, you can choose that to warp to. Interesting. But well, I forgot what the key was. Oh, it was C to scan. So base computer archives. I don't know what that means. Cool. We have phasers and stuff. It's really cool. There's a space station over there. We have a pretty planet. Let's go see what this planet looks like. But I actually played No Man's Sky when it came out. I still have a negative review on it because I hated it that much. I remember I got home, I played the game, and I had a computer that could handle it. And I remember vividly, like legitimately vividly, playing this game and being stunned out of my mind. And then, but there was nothing else. Like, besides getting in the cockpit and flying off the planet, there was nothing else. Like, that's how bare bones it was. But when, like, I came back to it, like, a few months ago, it was insane. Like, there's so much stuff now. Like, there's base building. Like, it's actually kind of insane. And you know what's funny is that there was a streamer that Marie pointed me towards called The Saddled Boomer, and he used to play... Actually, I don't know if he still does. I haven't seen if he's been streaming or not recently, but... Like, he's been doing that, and it's been... Or he did that, and it was kind of interesting because it actually looked a lot of fun. Hi, Curva! Welcome in! Everybody, how are you guys enjoying the fall-off party with Raz? Glitch started it. I'm continuing the bit. That's all it is. Oh, welcome to Uvalex Omega, which actually looks pretty sick. It's unmapped. I don't know what that means, but one thing we can do is at least we can get towards the atmosphere and see how it is. Was good. Doing great. I'm a little upset about Haru Urara passing, but you know, I'll survive. By the way, I found out that like if you shoot these like stones, they give you like items. It's actually pretty sick. So like instead of landing and getting like the bare necessities, you can like just get them in space. It's actually pretty cool. Whew. So the cool thing is that like it doesn't use energy to go in and out of the atmosphere. So if we want to check out a planet and see like, hey, is this really not... Station Authority cargo probe detected. What the fuck does that mean? Am I going to get my... Okay, I'm going to get probed. Oh, oh, is the station right there? Oh, it was scanning for contraband. Okay. So welcome to a new planet that hasn't generated yet. Let's get further below. Planetary interference. Oh boy, it's generating. Ooh, it's a water planet. Ooh. Okay, we've got half a planet. Very fancy. Look at that. It's just half a pepperoni pizza. Very fascinating though. They've got like little islands everywhere. Look at that. There's apparently a little base over there. We've got some plants. I won't lie to you, it is like probably the coolest thing about this game where you can just explore. Like you can go underwater and stuff. It's sick. What is this though? Now the only thing I fear is like, what if like we land and I can't get out, you know? It's like, what do I do? So that's just a safe spot. Very fascinating. Ow. It does not like me doing that, I suppose. I won't lie to you, like, I think the reason why I launched this game and then immediately like closed it is because it's literally just flying around. It's not a bad thing. It's just like, that's exactly what it is, you know? Like the same islands. Look at that. It's crazy. Whee! Oh boy. Sometimes you can do a barrel roll, but sometimes it just doesn't want you to do one. And you know what? That's okay. So there's not really much going on down there. I mean, it's just like a planet with a bunch of islands. I guess that's cool. Let's go and see what's over here. Whee! Discovered by Kev. So, okay, so we're not the first persons to be here. So that's interesting. I will say, like, it did take me like 4 or 5 systems. This is like the first system I've been to where there's an actual person that discovered it rather than me. So that's actually kind of nice. I remember someone saying like, oh yeah, there's like multiplayer now. I'm like, what? This game has literally gone, like, come so far. It's actually insane. Why is it taking me 45 fucking seconds to get there? Why is my pulse engine so shit? I just realized this. Let's go to the space station. Hold E. And let's see if we can get some stuff. We can see some of the customization. Because, like, my big goal in this game is not like this little itty-bitty rinky-dinky ship we have, but like a big space station. Or not a space, but like a starship, you know. Welcome, Midnight. Hi, hi. Only comes in for the Pokemans. I see how it is. No, there's the tuna. Welcome in. Yeah. By the way, I will say this is probably going to be a much chiller stream, so if you expected... Oh, fuck. Some action. You didn't come to the right stream. Want to fight? Nah, I'm too tired for that. I'm too tired. I did not sleep very much last night. I only slept like 6 hours. You guys have to use Ultra Balls. And you also have to do it on time. It looks like Curva learned that the hard way. Amazing. Alrighty, let's get on in here. And let's see what we can discover. Into the Forbidden Butthole. There we go. Woo-wee. Nice. Alright. Toxic Start Platform. Okay. Bro, I have 135 Pokemon only? By the way, one of the things I think was interesting is, like, I think you can just outright buy these. Yeah, you can just... The Poogie's Ancestral Dream. Starship unoccupied, locate pilot. Yeah, so, like, you can buy ships from people. Yeah, oh, you can recruit them? Make an offer on the starship. Interesting. So it's not just, oh, buy it for X amount. You can actually do that. That's fancy. Okay. Oh boy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the Starfighter type look of this, like the Y-wing or whatever from Star Wars. But I'm also gonna be honest with you. It's not very pretty. Hello, Consul Kohoran. The warrior shivers in anticipation before confronting me. They bark savagely, showing yellowed canine and a bloody tongue. As soon as the fury begins, however, it seems to be over. The life form nods solemnly and indicates they will hear my plea. I would like dialect help. Give me a mystery symbol. Well, that didn't help. Hello, Supervisor F4. Trading friend, sellers get help? The trader's frantic beat clicking seems to indicate they are open to some stilted conversation and potential miscommunication. Amazing. Let's get some dialect help. Teach me something. Give me a mystery symbol. Nice. You have learned the Gek word for the. Nice. The achievement there was for learning... I got the title confused. I kind of stopped after... The Pokemon game is not bad. I think the thing that sucks about it is the fact that, like, you have to have other people that are really into it to do battles and stuff. Like, I remember when, like, we, like, first got it all, like, we did battles and stuff. But, you know, at the same time, like, you can only do so much, right? Friendship! Yay! Help. Nice. So one thing that's nice is that you can basically talk to all these people and sometimes they'll give you help. Envoy Crestno. What the hell? Okay, so they got a lot of stuff here. So as you can see here, it's kind of run on nanites, it seems. So it's kind of the Mercenaries Guild. Okay. So yeah, but there's basically encrypted nav data. as if I know what that is or what to do with it. Okay, well. Journey milestone accomplished. Woo! Not alone. Met 10 aliens. Yay! Comprehended. Thought that said comprende. I was like, what? I don't understand. Do you get it? Comprende means comprehended. I almost said Japanese. And then I almost said Spapanese because I'm an idiot. Anyway, let's see the upgrade modules. So we really need to get some nanites, which I remember someone saying that there was a like way to make nanites. I don't remember how. Installable starship upgrades for modules. Nice. Although the thing that everyone wants to do, the thing that I want to do is make a starship fabricator. A new starship. Ugh. However, unfortunately, you do need to like I want the solar one. The one that I want so badly is the like, look at this. I know I can't really change the angle because it's a bit wonky, but like, oh my gosh. Like you can like, oh, look at that. It's so cool. It's so cool. Ah. So it's going to take a while for us to actually get that, which, you know, it's okay. It is what it is. All inventories, hex solar sails, square rigging sails, crescent solar sails. It's just, it looks cool. You know, it looks cool. Maybe if it's even economical. Purchase improvements and salvage ship. Let's see what we can do with our starship. Let's see. What can we do with it? Can we change anything? Nope. 10,000 nanites. Good God. I've only got 287 Pokemon. Only? Lacking. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. So these are missions. All right. Kill a Sentinel squad. Audacious encounter. Kill 13 creatures. I think I can do that. Yeah, I think I can do that. Hell yeah. They'll give me an exosuit charge. Upgrade chart, rather. Cool. What's this do? Oh. What the hell? Where am I? Huh? Design and assemble Corvette warships. What? Oh. Let's see what the basic modules look like. Oh yeah, this was where you did oh, why are they so expensive? Good God. All right. They really said, you know what? You need to put some time into this game. You know, I kind of respect that. Not gonna lie to you. It is like extremely overwhelming though. Like, if I had to be honest with you guys, I would compare this to basically playing an MMO. Like, there's just so much stuff going on. I genuinely cannot keep up. Like, my brain is having a little bit of issues, like, trying to comprehend how much is going on. And part of that is because it's like, yeah, the stations are kind of all set up the same, but it's also like, ooh. Like, that's just the only similarity. We have this bone guy. Let's see. What can you teach me, my good friend? Let's see what the fossil archive has. I mean, we can sell our stuff here. Like, it's not terrible, but I mean, it's like 731. Sell 500 carbon for 6 grand. What are these return rates? Holy crap. Gray market operator. Okay. I seek opportunity. Give me your scrap. Goods, Orin Postule, repair kit, horrific decal, tainted metal. I can't afford any of this. This sucks. Okay, well, I guess that's how that goes. Analyst entity Vig. Hello. I don't know what that means. Tell me. Technology. Corvax for research. Hell yeah. Well, I think we got everything, so it's time to skedaddle skadoodle. Let's get on out of here before we become a noodle. And go bing bing boom. I will say leaving the station never really gets old. Ancient bones. I remember someone saying that if you saw a planet with ancient bones, like, you go there and harvest as many as you can. That's the only thing I remember about it. Whee! Whoa. Hello, Comfa Pooch. How are you? We playing No Man's Sky. Alright. Wow, this is going to be a cold planet, huh? I wanted to go to a planet that had life forms. I don't know if we'll have that. Entering the gravitational range of New Thorpio. Oh, there's like a meteor strike there. Let's see, is there anything worthwhile? Okay, this is unironically, like, unimaginably picturesque. This is amazing. Wow. If that's not a screenshot, what is? Like, if that's not a screenshot, honestly. So I'm doing good. Just saw the stream on my recommended and decided to come in. Wow, YouTube is recommending me. That's crazy. I'm about to go eat dinner, though. Before you go, what are you going to get? Are you going to get ramen? Are you going to get burgers? Are you going to get steak? I need to know. Like, you can leave whenever you want. Just tell me that. Like, I am so starved for curiosity right now. Like, because I had McDonald's. Full disclosure, I had a weird day, so I was like, I'm going to get McDonald's. So that's what I did. What are you going to get? Very curious. Actually, what did everyone have for dinner? I'm really curious. I feel like, for me, I kind of have the same things over and over. Like, I'll have, like, I don't know, like, steak on Friday. And then I'll have it on Wednesday and, like, Tuesday or something. And then I'll have, like, something as, like, layover foods. But I don't have, like, a very, like, varied diet. Like, I'm not, like, eating a bunch of different stuff. You know what I mean? I probably should, but, like, I just don't, you know? By the way, I needed to kill animals. This was a terrible idea. There's literally nothing here. I probably should have thought about that, though. It's just a ham and cheese sandwich. I wanted to get food from a local burger place, but given I might be out of a job, that could not be such a good... Yeah, yeah, I mean, I just started a new job, so I know exactly, like, where you're at there. Like, but don't worry. It does, unfortunately, get better. Okay. We can handle this. Wait, hold on. How do I switch? It was G to switch the... Yeah, there we go. That's fine. How do I switch things? Oh. Yeah, I mean, I remember very vividly, like... Roro, why? What did I do to you? I didn't deserve that. You're such a meanie. Come on. No! I think I need like 3 more. Damn it. Honk for the... I'd be out of a job because of a college internship, so it's not as bad as me being fired or something, because I'll be learning. True, yeah. I mean, like, losing your job for any reason, whether it's like an internship, whether it's a part-time, whether it's a full-time, whether like you're like apprenticing, like, it still sucks. Like, it always sucks. The meeper noise. I do not deserve to get hit by raspberries. How dare you? Ooh. No gravity. Ooh. Why? Why? Acquire modules to design and assemble a Corvette warship. Basic Corvette modules are available at the Corvette workshop. Purchase a Thunderbird class cockpit. I'm a bit busy. I need to kill like birds and shit. Is this planet just completely barren? But I mean, hey, like a ham and cheese, like, not even gonna lie to you, like, it goes hard. Woo. Got it. The quest has now been completed. Return to the mission agent. Oh, no ammo. Oopsie. Right in the butt. What? Happy gaming, bye-bye. Have a good one, Confa. I'm gonna go eat dinner and then record something for a video. I'll drop you a like because you seem... I appreciate that. I appreciate you, Confa. You have a wonderful dinner and best of luck. Have a good one. I will be playing No Man's Sky. Isn't it crazy that YouTube is recommending me to the front page? Well, not front page, but like you're recommended. That would be cool. Although I'd be like, what's going on? Man, we can get some mileage with our backpack on this planet. It's pretty good. Whew. Okay. We need to look for ancient bones. Whispering egg, no. Copper deposit, cobalt. Don't really care for that, to be honest. Actually, the cobalt could be really good, like expensive wise. Must be an Aragic. Honestly, yeah. I'll be honest with you, like, it's kind of hard to... How do I even put this? It's hard to really look at streaming. Well, no, I know you're kidding, but it's like, it's also a very funny point because it's like, I care intensely about doing everything in my power to make sure my streams are fun, but the whole point of my streams is just relax. What the hell is going on? Maybe that's God telling me to shut up. Travel 20 kilometers. Let's go. But like, honestly, like, I always try to do my best to make sure, Nomad Raztavi, to make sure my streams are as good as possible. And, you know, I think what's funky about it is that, like, you know how they tell you, you see people who are really good at something, like, they're just naturally gifted at it, and they also worked hard on it. It's rare when you see both. But, like, if you've seen them before, you know what I'm talking about. And it's like, that's what it looks like whenever I'm watching, like, a streamer that's full-time. It's like they have this talent and they have this hard work and everything in between that just makes it amazing. And don't get me wrong, like, I think I have some of that. I think I have, like, a little bit of the talent. Not a lot, but I think I have a little bit of it. And it's always such a crazy thought, like, how do they do it, you know? Because the thing that I would always like is, honestly, like, watching what streamers looked like before they hit, like, fame, right? Like, I would love to see that. Like, imagine seeing someone that, like, you look up to right now being, like, seeing their first stream. Like, it must be amazing and silly all at the same time. I just destroyed something worth 110,000 credits. I'm gonna kill myself. Anyway, Cobalt. Hi, Bear. Welcome in. But, you know, I remember I was watching Germa the other day, right? Like, and what I thought was fascinating is, like, they don't, like, the streamers that we know and love, they don't try hard, you know? Like, they are not, like, sitting there and, like, masterminding everything. Maybe some of them are and we don't know. But, like, Germa just plays games. And I think what's funny is that, like, I've watched his clips from when he was, like, a brand new streamer versus now. And what I think is actually kind of incredible is the fact that he, like, no matter what, he always is in some weird, fantastical way just, like, being chill. Like, sure, he's got the tism, right? Like all of it. Like, tens? Yeah. Like, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't get it, right? Because I'm an anxious person. Like, I'm not worried about everything, but it's just like, I know how brittle things can be, and I don't want to jeopardize anything or anyone. Subterranean relic. You know, let's see what that is. And I think it's fascinating because, like, when I think about, you know, the streamers that I look up to, it's also very fascinating because a lot of them are not like me. Well, maybe they are. Like, I think maybe Fauna is like, or Nimi Nightmare is like the closest example of who I think is kind of similar. Maybe not, I'm not trying to say one-to-one, right? But it's just like, in terms of, like, identifying for sure. Units received. What is the underground relic that you would like me to get? A vortex cube. Oh, that's pretty neat. I don't care, though. What's this? Lush and green underneath. Interesting. Nice. I want to go up there. This is what I thought Starfield would be, honestly. I mean, there's a whole lot of fucking nothing on this planet, I'll be honest, but you know, it is what it is. Ancient data structure. Let's go check that out, shall we? Oh, did I just get a DM from something? No, we're good. We're good. You know, one thing that I think is nice, though, is I actually, because like I said, I did nothing today at work. I had nothing to do. So I just did a lot of thinking. And I was thinking, like, you know, because I said that I was going to stream tonight. So that was on my mind. I was like, what am I going to play? I'm like, I don't know. But there's a lot of moments where I just kind of sit there and I have the time where I actually, like, become appreciative of things. And it's like, there's not a lot of streamers who have streamed more than a year. Like, I've streamed over 1,600 hours. Like, actually, how many hours have I streamed? Let's see. Let's check this live. Let's see what's going on live. Like, there's very few people that can say they've streamed this much. And the thing that's fascinating about it, at least to me anyway, is like from the very beginning. So that is going to be, oh my God, February of 2024. Holy fuck, it's been a long time, huh? So like, let's see, February 22nd to today. I've streamed as of this marker. Sorry, I over leveled it. 1,400 hours, 1,439 hours. That's a lot. Infantry larval core, holy shit, that's expensive. Crafted micro, yeah, we can replace that. Navigation. What do you mean? Is it not? Oh gosh, it's always something with this game. Exosuit upgrade chart. What is that? Plot route, convert data to exosuit navigation marker. A drop pod containing an exosuit? Weird. That's a lot of hours. I know, right? And it's like, sorry, I got sidetracked there. But basically, like, I've streamed 1,400 hours. And statistically speaking, I should have quit by now. Like, for those who don't know, there is a... Oh, that's cool. There is a index where it's like, most streamers quit within the first 6 months or first 1,000 hours. And there is a really good amount of data where if you stream over 1,000 hours or about a year, your chance of quitting is pretty low. However, in the case of VTubers, which is what I am, typically there's like a 2-year shelf life. Like after about 2 years is when a lot of them quit. And for me, like my 2-year anniversary is on February 26th, but I do not see myself like even slowing down at all. Like the only reason why I had to slow down streaming a little bit was because I got a new job. Okay, I have to make money. Like I literally cannot control that. But the thing is that, like, I'm very seriously considering going back to streaming 5 days a week like I was. Because I can do it, right? And if it's like, oh, well, you know, like, you know, I got to do overtime or things get really funky or I have a really bad day or like, yeah, I can cancel or I can stream later, you know? Like today, you know, like I legitimately did fuck all day. Very rare, by the way, very rare. Probably once in a blue moon where I did nothing at all today. Okay? And I feel weird about it. I feel odd about it. I don't like it. It's creeping me out. But you know what? It is what it is. I need to get back to the ship or I need more oxygen. This is not good. Uh-oh. Is there anything like nearby that's worthwhile grabbing? Subterranean relic. Vigilant stone? I don't know what that is. I don't know. We might as well try. But yeah, it's like, you know, it's a lot of hours. And I thought about the fact that, you know, we've achieved so much. You know, the Raztathon was a resounding success. You know, I'll be honest with you, Raz 2.0 should be done by now. I'll be honest with you, it should have been done by now. But there were a lot of hiccups and unfortunately very understandable ones. Like, there's nothing bad I can say. It's just one of those things where when you do something for the first time, there's bound to be mistakes. And it's not like mistakes like, oh, someone made a mistake. It's mistakes insofar as like, I didn't know what to do, and everyone was kind of a little bit confused about that. Therefore, there was like X, Y, and Z. Anyway, suffice to say, and basically the bottom line on that is, there's a double-edged sword to this. One, I don't like the fact it's taken almost a year. We're at 9 months now. Well, actually, when did I? I think I got on like the end of January. So it's been almost 8 months, right? But the thing is that I was there from the very beginning of the project, and I know what it looks like now. And I know my words are cheap. I understand. But when you see Raz 2.0, you're going to lose your fucking mind. Like, that is not something where I'm like, oh my God, I'm hyping it up. I'm not hyping anything. That's legitimately how good it is. Vigilant stone? Do I have to, like, go underground? Oh, this is the ancient bones people we're talking about. Fossilized slippers. Okay. Can I like research it? Anyway, sorry. So it's like, you know, there's the, I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, oh, 72,000. Jesus Christ. Now I know why they said to pick these up. Okay. Anyway, but, yeah. I guess I deserve that one. But, yeah, I think that what is really important to me is the fact that stream is, I guess you could say like a safe space, right? Raztavi the bones. Boner. You know, I wish I was funny. I wish I was funny. You know, sometimes I really think about that. I'm like, man, I'm really fucking stupid. And it's just like, you know what? It is what it is. You know, like sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. And damn it, today's a... You ever like try to be funny? Like you just try your best and it just doesn't work.
You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Yeah, I think you hit that one on the head. Disturb the eye. I'm gonna pretend I know what that means. Mordite. I don't care. If you don't give me money, I don't care. New item recorded the vigil. Oh fuck! What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, time to go. Oh fuck, I don't have any. Yeah, I know. Knife. Oh, I don't want to die. No. Oh boy. Okay, we need to. Life support is at 10%. Okay, we're fine. Whew. Do you have any advice for people who want to get into streaming? I'm a little busy at the moment, but I will answer the question. I think if I had to be very blunt about streaming, is for anyone. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? Here, use that. Fine. If you're, shut up. Okay, thank God I this. If this was not a low G planet, I would be fucked. Like this is not even a joke. Like I would be so fucked right now. I have like 1 HP. Top left is my HP. Oh, okay. I think we'll be okay. Okay, so I would say the first and foremost thing is like, let's talk about the negatives. Let's talk about the real thing. You're not going to grow basically at all just by streaming. Oh, frick. Me, it took me, I don't know how many viewers I have right now, but I probably have like less than 10. It took me almost a year to get there. And that was completely just by luck. I didn't post on YouTube. I didn't post on TikTok or anything. I still don't because I'm a lazy POS, but the fact is that you're going to have to get used to the fact that no one's going to watch you. And so what that means is that you have to really appreciate what you're doing. It's like you're in the backyard and you're with your dad and you're like building something, right? Like you're having fun, not because of the thing you're doing. You're enjoying it because of your dad, right? And that's what a lot of people get into streaming. They think they're going to have like their dad or whatever like with them. But the reality is it's just going to be you and your wood. Anyway, point is that you're gonna have to get used to being alone. So that is kind of the thing that most people get really frustrated about, because it's like, you know, even my chat right now, like a lot of people are probably just lurking. They're like, they're tired from work. They're just like, maybe they're working right now, right? Like they don't want to sit here and have their full attention on stream. They just want some idiot to, you know, that's talking in the background. And honestly, I get that. Yeah, we got away. So that's the first prong. The second prong is if you're doing it for money, it won't happen. I got lucky in the fact that the community that I happened to stumble into, which, you know, I would love to say, oh, I built this community. I didn't do shit. Everyone in the community did it. I'm just the guy in the center of it. Willingly or unwillingly, we don't know yet. But, you know, the Raztavi, which is a subathon I did, which lasted about 3 weeks, that was enough to raise enough money for my own bespoke model, which is in progress, which is one of the reasons the meme of the community is like, oh, you know... You know, I'm not making the joke. Haru Urara passed away before we got Raz 2.0, right? Like we're gonna get all this before GTA. Like we're gonna have GTA 6 before Raz 2.0, right? But anyway, sorry for the little bit of out things. But here's the inside skinny. It's like, oh god, you're rambling. One, if you're doing it for money, you're gonna flake out, because you're gonna realize a lot of content creation is one, you have to edit, you have to do videos, you have to do content, because no one's watching your stream. Because they don't know who you are. And the thing is that if people do find your stream, and they do know who you are, streaming is one of the worst ways to introduce people to your content because it is nowhere near as good as a video can be. Think of your favorite content creator right now. Mine, Nimmy Nightmare. If I were to watch her streams, in my opinion, this is where it kind of breaks my own example. She is actually better, if not as good, if not then better than her clips, because she's just that good of a content creator. Nimmy Nightmare. But 99% of the time, when you watch a streamer's clips and stuff, you click on their stream, fucking nothing is happening. It's the most boring shit in the world. I know that may be a little bit like controversial, but it's true. Like, it's just true. Like, you can click on a streamer. I've been streaming No Man's Sky for 56 minutes and 50 seconds, and I've done fucking nothing. I've gone to 2 planets. I got almost boned by 2 stone golems. Fucking basically nothing has happened. So you have to be comfortable with doing the thing itself, and also the things that come with it. Like I said, you got to do video editing. You have to do social media stuff. You have to upload. Womp womp. You know, you have to make interesting stuff, because even if you are the most personable person in the world, the most likable person, the most talented, the most beautiful, it doesn't matter if you don't have substance. And that's the thing. So, you know, in my case, I'm lucky because I'm a VTuber. I only get judged off a few things. One is the content of my character, the merit of my actions, and also my voice. That's about it. Everything else, like, is anonymous, basically. It's really nice. But if you're a face cam streamer, if you are not conventionally attractive, bro, get ready for the bullying. Just gonna be honest. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Like, I think that people don't really take a moment to appreciate the fact that people really are just that mean. Welcome back, Confa. I'm rambling. I don't know if any of that was helpful, Luke, but I you know, like I said, I'm here all night, so if you're like, what the hell does that mean? Like, let me know. I got you. I need to make uranium or something. I don't know how to. Fuck. Oh! Hi, Micah. Welcome in. How was your stream? You were playing Persona 3. Nice. Welcome in. Hopefully you had a good stream. Welcome in, Raiders. We're being chilling. We're just hanging out. Platinum. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to make Starship launch fuel. So we need metal plating. So a metal plate, and then we can make launch fuel. And then we put that in the fuel, right? Hey, there we go. It was good, made progress in Tartarus. Yay, I am now on Twitch chat instead of YouTube. Whoa, I know, right? Welcome in. You can throw raspberries at me. And you can also do tunas for Lord Byron. I do hate that, like, Twitch is so much better than YouTube in terms of quality. But yeah, Mike, if you need to run, feel free. But we are just chilling. We're having some fun. Hopefully you are too. If not, don't worry. We're gonna have... Why? Definitely gonna raid and run. Have a good one. Thank you for coming by. I'm lost. Where is the station? Where am I? What's happening? Where is up? Up is down. I'm around town. Fuck it, we're gonna go here. Razzie, hi guys, welcome in. I didn't do it. I know it was obnoxious. Hi, obnoxious. Had to give an example of see, I appreciate you guys. YouTube was buffering and freezing. You know, maybe it's because of the fact that I'm streaming it in 1440p and it's like having a heart attack. Because okay, the thing is that like very rarely do people watch on YouTube. And I use it as a VOD storage mainly, so it's like, what I do is Welcome.
Yeah, I'm late any here. Hello, Pookie Bears.
Hi, Glitch. I didn't even see your message. I just saw phone Nokia. Hi. But welcome in. Yeah, what do you prefer? Like, assuming that like YouTube wasn't being silly with the buffering, like, do you prefer YouTube or Twitch streaming, Confa? Because I'll be honest with you, like, single player or not single player. What am I talking about? Bro, I'm like 2 topics ahead of myself. Okay, Brain, I got it. I am playing it. It's fucking awesome. I didn't know that this was co-op, which is actually even cooler. And the second thing is, YouTube like freezing and buffering. I've had that too. Like, I have to dump down the quality to like 480p sometimes, and I don't know why. I even have premium. Starship communicator? Incoming transmission. Source unknown. You are not alone. Please identify yourself. I'm gonna identify myself. Hi, I'm Waz. You left me. Why did you? I don't understand. Of course you'd say that. Of course you. Just like the other. Who are the others? There's no reply. The communicator falls silent through the channels remain open. Oh no. Womp womp. Womp womp. I thought that was a Starfield for a second. This is what Starfield wishes it was. I want to go and grab the drop pod over here. We got to go get that. In my case, it feels like both. When they work, I don't really care which one I use. I'm the same way. I'm like, I don't care. YouTube is a little bit cleaner, though, I will say, for like just viewing. You know what I mean? But this time YouTube was spooping itself, so I guess I got to give it to Twitch. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that what sucks is that I try to do my best to make sure that I'm doing like, what is it saying? What is it called? Oh, bandwidth. Like, I don't know how Twitch does bandwidth, so it's like I have no idea whether or not it's going to work or not. Let me know when if you want me to join. Yeah, I'm still bumbling around. I haven't even done like the tutorial stuff. I'm just being chilling. Like this is, you know how like you get in the car after work and you go driving? This is what I'm doing. I got my tunes on, I got my windows open, I got a little bit of a light breeze. It's like fall air. I'm just kicking my stuff up and just relaxing. It's great. Demon Slayer movie streams in cinema tomorrow. You know what's funny? Silky like was literally gloating to me that she saw the Demon Slayer movie, and I was like, ugh, I wish I could see it. Well, I mean, I could, but it's like I don't want to. What's the question? Like, what's the like? I don't want to spend the money. Like, I'd rather, if I'm being honest with you, I would rather wait for it to come out on Crunchyroll. You know, I wish I had money to go. Don't we all? This is my first time seeing like No Man's Sky gameplay outside of singular clips or something. It's actually rad, isn't it? Like, it's actually really cool. Like, it's one of those games where like you think that it's kind of like gimmicky, and then you see it and you're like, holy crap, no, like the marketing is legit. Like, it's not BS, it's real. Like, this is a whole real ass star system. You can go anywhere. It's so cool. The game seems cool, but with the whole internship thing, I won't be able to buy it. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think like the thing that does suck a lot about video games is that the ones that are worth playing sometimes are the ones that are like up there in price. So it makes sense. If there's one game I want to play, it's Ninja Gaiden 4. I never could get into that series. I've seen it around for so long, and it's just like I could never. My brain was just like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know, it happens.
Warning. Threat detected.
Uh-oh.
Technology recharged.
Where's the threat? 18 kilometers. Huh? Oh, there he is. Looting entity Atiar. We're gonna fight this. We're gonna YOLO it. Let's see. Maybe we can take him on. Maybe we can't. I don't know. It's gonna be worth the dogfight. It's only 176,000 units. It looks like it's a freighter. We may be able to outmaneuver. Who knows? We have the jump on him though, and it's 176,000 credits. Ships. Oh boy. Okay, there's a shield. If we can just outturn, we'll be fine. Okay, there's the shield. Boom, baby. That's an easy kill. 155,000 credits. Oh boy. Amazing. I love Ninja Gaiden. I'm playing 2 on my 360, and it's one of the most BS games I've ever played. Game drops so many enemies on you that your Xbox 360... That reminds me of like Dynasty Warriors, where like if you actually played the game really well, the game would just start dying. Yeah, like I think the closest symbolism or like closeness I have is like Dynasty Warriors, where you just like have overpowered and like main characters just destroying stuff. It was so fun. I remember I would go to a friend's house and like we would play it a little bit, and I was like, this was sick. I never bought it for myself, but I would always like whenever I went over to their house, I was like, we need to play this. And they're like, yeah, fuck yeah, hell yeah, let's do that. But you know, today has been quite packed. I encountered a spider the size of my hand. Bro, are you okay, Glitch? You okay? I hope you are. It sounds like you've been through the ringer. Isn't that so sick? Isn't that like... Yeah, I hit E to land. Oh wait, no, I wasn't landing. That was just like sick as fuck. Okay, now I'm landing. Okay, that was actually really cool. That's actually cool. By the way, there are ads coming up, so if you want to skip them, please go to YouTube. Go ahead and jump over to YouTube. I think I disabled my mix-it-up message for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, if I would get into Dynasty Warriors, I played on the Vita ports just because I love my PSV Vita. I need to get them. Like, I really, honestly, I need to get... What's this? Carbon nanotubes. Antimatter housing? Are you kidding me? What? Antimatter housing. I don't know if I can make that. Oxygen. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, hold on. We're good. I trapped it in a cupboard and released 2 cans of bug spray. I can't do that. I've never been a guy where, like, I kill bugs. Like, even spiders and, like, even cockroaches, I don't kill them. I will say I've recently kind of changed that, like, position whenever they, like, get in, like, the kitchen or whatever. But it's like, otherwise I'm like, no, just go outside. Like, you know, you're only in here because my house is here. You know what I mean? It's like, there's no point in doing that. Like, why be a baka? How do I get oxygen? I don't know what I'm doing. Hydrogen, oxygen. Where is oxygen? Haven't I? That's carbon, pure ferrite, and oxygen. Let's see. Where is the oxygen? Where is the oxygen? With bugs, I try to make a big exit for them. Yeah, like, that's what I do too. I'm like, hey, like, look, I know you're, like, just here because you smell food or something, but, like, go away. Go away. And, like, typically they do. If they don't, then they get the chancla. That's what I do. And then they decide directly yeah, it's like, isn't it crazy that they're all the same? Like, it's not like, oh yeah, like, it's only in, like, North America. No, everywhere, like, you leave them a path. Oh, you leave them a path to go, and they're like, nah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, what is your... Exactly. It's like, why are you being brain dead today, good Mr. Cockroach? Like, please, I'm trying to give you life. And, like, you give them, like, 4 or 5 different times to, like, get away from it, but they just don't. So you're just like, all right. You know? Bugs are dope, though. I mean, I will say, like, I never got snakes. Like, I never got, like, why people really like snakes. And honestly, like, I don't think I ever will. And I think that's okay. It happens, right? But I don't know. It trips me out a little bit, I'll be honest. How the fuck do I make oxygen? Damaged machinery. Phosphorus deposit. Solar vine. Buried cache. I don't know what any of this means. Little danger noodles are so cute. I mean, they are, but it's like, those are fine. Like, little itty bitty snakes, that's not a problem at all. I don't care. Ow! But it's like, the big ones, I'm like, hell no. I'm gonna die. You boop their snoot and they retract. See, that I get. That I understand. It's the big ones that freak me out. Especially the long legs. Those things are annoying. They fly in directly. The bugs. The bugs. Oh, do they give oxygen as well? Or are they kind of like doo-doo? Oh, they do actually give a good amount of oxygen. Nice. I like red pandas. Okay, based. I like snakes, but I wouldn't want to own one because the feeding would make me sad. I mean, the thing that's fascinating about it is that, like, you know, that is actually one of the things that I would find, like, even if I was perfectly fine with snakes, I don't know if I could, like, go to PetSmart or whatever, or, like, wherever you source them. I'm probably not PetSmart, I'll be honest. But, you know, it's just, like, that would kind of mess me up. I'd be like, after a while, I'd be like, okay, this is, like, too much. My cat got into the cage and the cat won. I had a 6-foot-long ball python. Yeah. Yeah, my condolences not only to your cat having to go through that, but also the snake. So it's a lose-lose each way. Holy moly. Carbon nanotubes. God, how do I need to just, like, hoard these guys. Okay, maybe I can... Okay, what's the exosuit upgrade? Oh! Oh, I get another spot. Ooh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Hey, I'll take that. But, you know, I think that the thing that's funky about it is, you know, like with Byron, my cat, he just, like, eats the same food I've been feeding him for God knows how long. Grab those every chance you get. Yeah, that's the thing that I saw too. It's like, I need an Atlas pass. I still don't have one. I suck. I haven't gotten the one from what is it called? I haven't gotten the one from this station yet, I think. And I remember someone saying that you can make nanites or whatever. I need to figure out how to do that. Inventory is full. Inventory is full. Inventory is full. There we go. Korvax casing. Okay, I don't know what that is, but hey, it is what it is. Let's go and sell this stuff because we got way too much shit. Cats are wild when you think about how they're kind of an invasive species with how they kill birds and stuff and left outside. I mean, they're like looking for someone to watch Raztavi's latest VOD. Is like, bro, I'm live right now. Why are you giving me a notification from my own channel? What? Huh? Sorry, that kind of messed me up. I've never heard whatever that noise came out of Raz before. I can do it again if you send me a clip. 90% of the noises I make on stream are replicatable unless like they come from the soul. You know, like sometimes you just have one that just goes crazy. We got to go to the space station. But I would love to like find a planet that like I could call my own, you know? But it's going to be a long time till I find that. I mean, to be honest with you, like I'm very grateful I decided to stream this game because for the past like week I've been like, I'm going to play No Man's Sky. I'm going to play this. I think the one thing that I hate about getting older, like legitimately the one thing I hate about getting older is the fact that I've lost the desire to just play games all the time. Like I used to be a fiend. I remember in high school, I would get home and I would play video games from like 3 p.m. to like 3. Then I would go to school or whatever it was, like at 7 a.m. What the fuck? Hello? Reject their lies. Follow us to freedom. The ship is broadcasting the same message over and over in an endless loop. I'll accept the coordinates. Okay. Under a rebel star. Trippy. Oh. Gotta sell stuff though. If you find a runaway mold, you can convert that to nanites in a refinery. I don't think I've run into that before. Oh, you got the clip? Hold on, I got you. Hold on, 1 second. I'm tapped out, that's why it's frozen and quiet. There we go. Wait, how did I do it? My brain doesn't work very much. Whoa! Jesus Christ, every time it freaks me the fuck out, even though it stops me right before. I would like to redeem a 10k bond. Okay, hold on. I think this is like either the second to last one or like the last one, right, Roro? Where are we at? I'm not keeping track. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta navigate to my channel. I'm here all... Shut up, Raz! God, so annoying. Second to last? Okay, yeah, you keep track. You let me know. I may be many things, and one of them is a noise machine. La did it, la did it, la did it. I was singing that in the shower. I was like, I forgot my phone in my room, so I was like, shit, because I normally listen to music when I take a shower because I'm baller like that. And I was like, fuck, I can't think of anything. I was like, what? It's because I've been listening to a few songs today. Like, God is a Weapon, that's the song I've been listening to on repeat. Shit is fucking awesome. But then I was like, la did it, la did it, la did it. Sorry, that's stuck in my head. If you don't have the music, be the music. You get it. You understand me. I infected so many people with Bofum, yeah. Bofum D's nuts. Actually, Bofum, like, hello, princess. You know what fucked me up is Silky, I think, introduced me to it. Silky has a lot of her fingers in different bags of like things that she's done, and it's crazy. I need help. He says no, and he points at that. Okay, so same old, same old. Like both of them as a TikTok. Yeah, the TikToker. Yeah, like he is so funny. Like I remember the first time I saw his stuff, I laughed so I literally belly laughed every time. And I actually had to stop myself whenever I was on stream because I would want to be like, hello, princess. Hello, how are you? I should I don't know if this is a good idea, but I should like master the art of like clapping with my feet so that whenever someone says something stupid, I can just be like, hey, you shut up. Entity, oh no, hello. I accidentally blurted that I when greeting a new person. I regret. Oh, you know, that's so funny. It reminds me, like, yesterday, someone fucking sneezed and I fucking said, or sorry, someone coughed and I said, bless you. And I fucking went, because I have this thing where whenever my friends cough or whenever they, like, make noises, like, they're, like, whenever you sneeze, you say, bless you, right? And I was like, well, like, whenever people cough or anything, like, you don't say anything. It's, like, kind of awkward. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to say bless you whenever you do it. So this poor old lady coughed. And I said bless you. And she's like, huh? I'm like, I'm a fucking goober. Oh, man. I sent you a funny Instagram video of a mom giving her take on Disney movies. It's really funny. What was the last good Disney movie? What do you guys think? Yes. My sinful confession, you're my obsession. But God is a woman, then God is... it's so good. Luca? Okay, I agree. I was forced to watch Luca. Luca was a good movie. I hate saying it, but it was a good movie. Like, I wish I could say that, like, it was bad, but... Silencio, Bruno. Like, that shit lived in my head rent-free for like a month. Okay, I never said it, but it's like every time I was like, I would be by myself, no one was around me, I'd be like, Silencio, Bruno. And I'm just like, the Italians, just like getting into my head. I'm a scholar. That's me. Hey, what's up? Okay, wait, how do I get the free spot? I forgot about it. Conversationalist Raztavi. That should be my thing. I just never shut up. Ercole can get wrecked. Ercole. Wait, what was his name? I don't remember. Galactic trait. Oh. We can see, like, let's see if we get the same value for stuff here. The Vigilant Stone here is 98k. Let's see what the Bone guy wants. 98,000. Holy crap, that's good. That's actually really good. I don't speak Spanish, but I mean, it's one of those days, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. 72,000, that's the same price as it was. So I guess, hey, why not? But let's see what the... Wait, how is it? He doesn't want anything else, I think. Oh, no, I'm just an idiot. I need to scroll down. 72,000. What about the Vigilant thingamadoohickey? Did he want that? Oh, it's the same price, so it doesn't matter. Sarko, 72,000, 72,000, 72,000. Holy shit, whoever told me to, like, get the, like... Holy crap, to get the bones? Like, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Attain trader status and most units accrued. 1 million! Whoa, we did it! You have a lot of trading goods? Yeah, I know, it's like... It's actually kind of crazy how much stuff we have. The larval cores as well. Like, these guys are insane. Like, 2 of them is 136,000. Like... I don't need money anymore. Like, I'm just Bing chilling. Navigation data. Usable star charts. 203 for 14,000. It's crazy. Luca's parents kind of sucked, especially the mom. I mean, they had to make the parents suck. Otherwise, like, it wasn't going... Oh, I just realized there's, like, a demand percentage for these. I'm not gonna, like, greet it. Like, I'm not gonna, like, metagame, like, well, if it's not 2%, it's not worth selling. But it's like, if it's negative 3, 4, we might as well hold on to it. I'm gonna give you another brain worm. We're going up. Yeah, it's in my head now. I love Malice Miser. I feel like if you glitch, let me know if I'm clocking you right here, but I feel like if there was a guy who was like, I'm secretly a werewolf, and like he wears like tank tops and like he looks like what is that, what's the werewolf dude from Twilight? Jacob, there we go. Like, I feel like if he walked in, you'd be like, oh my god, he's hot. Am I right? I feel like that was a little bit too targeted. I'm sorry, glitch. No? Okay, I was hoping you would say yes. That'd been really funny. just I gotta take my opportunities to like put that seed of doubt where it's just like, man, does Raz really think that I'm into guys that like are like werewolves? And it's like, rawr. Oh man, comrade, I don't even know who you're on about. Have you never watched Twilight, glitch? This is a very important, like, I asked a stupid question, but this has actually created a very fascinating situation. Like, you haven't watched Twilight? What are you, 4? I've never, Roro? Roro? I don't want to, what? You need to, like, it's it's cringe that you need to see. Like, I feel like people who,
Units
ow.
received.
No. Oh, God, that hurt. But, like, Twilight, okay. I watched Twilight, like, all 3. What the hell? Man, that starship is excited. Oh, it's the wing. Oh. Never mind, sorry. Oh, man, the stream is a chaos. Enterprising. 524,000 units. Buddy, what? Hey, he needs to calm down. Hi, next door. The real question, Raz, are you Team Edward or Jacob? I'm fucking Team Edward, okay? I mean, no, I'm on Team Edward. That's not what I mean. Hold on, back up. Okay, if I had to choose between being a werewolf or, like, being a vampire, like, 100% I'm being a vampire. Take your time. I hate you. Oh, man, I hate you. 8 sentinels, takes photos of a strange world, deliver an item. Oh, hey, hold on. Hey, 149 nanites, not terrible. I'm so delusional I misread Edward as Edwin. You haven't watched Twilight. Like, you have not seen the best thing. But, like, okay, this is my argument. My argument is, let's say you go Team Jacob. You live in a trailer park with a bunch of people who look like they just smoke weed all day. Like, I know that may be a little bit crass and a little bit controversial, but, like, every fucking time Jacob is like, I am with my tribe. It's just like, it's just only that. Like, there's no other thing about it. But with Twilight, like with the vampires, they live in a fucking mansion in the middle of the beautiful Seattle forest. It's a fortress in its own. It's beautiful. It's clean. I don't like modern architecture, but it's way better than a trailer park. Like, let's be real here. Let's be real. And then the other thing, too, is, like, they all seem level-headed. They're all extremely educated people. They're all, like, very sensible and logical people. Whereas, like, every single decision, like, Jacob imprinted on fucking Bella's daughter. Okay, sorry, spoilers. But, like, if you haven't seen the movie, I don't care anymore. Okay, like, I could not fucking believe that was what happened. Huh? You don't know. I spoiled something and you don't even know. Yeah, watch the movies. You're gonna be like, haha, Raz. I'm not. I spoiled that for you. Never. You know what? Figure it out. Just be a tribrid like the girl in the Legacies. I will say, like, when Twilight came out, the fanfic that I heard through the grapevine, because there were, like, girls that I knew that were, like, on Wattpad and shit, or whatever it was back then. I don't remember. I was never on it. I remember very vividly, like, all of them were shipping, like, themselves with Edward and Jacob. And I'm like, you want a hand in the forest and a hand in the mansion, huh? And it's just like, oh, okay. That ending was kind of gross, IMO, in that regard. Isn't it crazy that, like, J.K. Rowling or whatever, whoever wrote that was like, oh, it's fine. I'll be Team Henry Cavill. Yeah, I'm not gay. But if I was gay, like, holy shit. Like, imagine being a gay dude, right? And, like, seeing Henry Cavill and being like, nah, that's not a try. Like, I'm straight, and I see Henry Cavill, and I'm like, fuck. Oh, man. That could be me. Fuck. Like, that's the gayest I'll be. The gayest I'll be is like, man, I wish I looked like that, you know? I'm not gay as a wild beginning for a statement. I mean, I need to set the record straight, you know? Isn't 50 Shades of Grey originally a fanfic for Twilight? Wait, was it? I heard that too, but, like, is that true or is that fake? That's me with Chris Pratt. Okay, that also makes sense. Like, I think it's just like, how do I put it? It's just like, it's rare to really see just truly manly archetypes in media nowadays. So it's really nice and refreshing. You know what I mean? Oh, exosuit upgrade. Oh, this is what it is. Yeah. Oh, only 15,000 units. Oh, 15,000 units. Ew. We're fine. Since no one is saying it, Adam Sandler. Okay, I understand the dad bod. I understand it. You know, I thought that people were memeing about the dad bod, like people actually enjoying it. I thought it was just like a joke. No, it's legit. People actually like dad bod. It's kind of crazy. Chris Hemsworth, it's unfair that a man can be so beautiful. I understand that, but these are all very solid, like, choices. Like, not even gonna lie. For me, it was Rami Malek for a while. Love me a quirky dude. You know, that is interesting. I knew a girl who it wasn't Rami Malek. It was Michael Cera. That was her Chris Pratt. That was her Henry Cavill. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I remember asking her a lot, like, why him? And the only thing she ever said is like, I like the nerdy weird guy. And I'm like, God, I have a chance. Like, oh my God, like I'm okay. I'll be all right. Adam Sandler got Eminem to appear in Happy Gilmore 2. Isn't that wild? It's still wild to me that Eminem is like a real... Can you get out of the way? Like, he's a real dude. Girls love a conventionally mid-looking guy with a sense of humor. True. As they say, if you can make her laugh, you can get in her pants, is like what I've literally heard like high-profile businessmen say as like recommendation for like people who are ugly. Now, thank God they weren't talking to me, but like they were talking like, oh yeah, I had like, they were like, oh, I had this like blah 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 that I was working on me, you know, like it was ugly as shit, but I was like, just be funny, man. Like, I'm married, look at me, you know. I'm like, fuck, like that's hello, like that's such good advice. They also got most of the big name golfers to play in the movie too. I need to watch it. Eminem doesn't spend a lot of money despite his fame. I mean, like, to be fair, like if you know anything about Eminem's life, you know for a fact he went through some shit. Like he legitimately, like he went from legitimately nothing to everything. And even if you have all the money in the world, you can get rid of it. Like you can spend it, you can donate it. Like you can literally spend all your money. Like, yes, there's no such thing as too much money, but like he's at a point now where he doesn't have to care about it. Money is no longer a thing. It's just something that happens, you know? He said he asked his manager if he could afford a Roblox because he's not about that rich lifestyle. And he's like, yeah, Adam Sandler is also the same way. Like Adam Sandler and Eminem are like unimaginably rich people, but they also are TJ Bahami. They also are legitimately like, I wouldn't say humble, but they're just down to earth. They're like, hey, I know I'm a billionaire, but like, I'm not going to be a dick about it, you know? Like me, if I was a millionaire or a billionaire, which I hope I will be one day, because that would be pretty cool, right? Like I could just like, hey, you want $1 million on stream? I'll donate, fuck it. But I think what's fascinating is like, I love watching people walk into like fancy restaurants and like they're in like khaki shorts and like a Hawaiian shirt. Like it's so fucking baller, like, because they just do not give a shit. Like once you realize that no one cares, you can literally do so much with your life. It's insane. The non-stick piston to the secure depot client has indicated. Okay. But it's like, I think like for me personally, like if I ever get fuck you money, you know what I mean? Like I'm going to do like crazy shit in silence, right? I'm always fascinated by the celebrities who chose to live a modest life, like Jennifer Lawrence. She lives in a tiny home. Okay, because here's the thing. Like, living in a tiny home is very much so, like, a trauma response to, like, modern society. Because it's like, once you realize that you don't really need all the things that modern society give. Like, for me, I think that personally, for me, the requisites of modern society that I will never really give up on. One is internet and electricity. I think that internet, electricity, and air conditioning, those three, heat and cooling, are fundamentally necessary for a modern human being. Can you get away without it? Yeah, absolutely. But is it worse? Yeah. Like, you know, I would love to be like Jennifer Lawrence and get like a little a little bit of land and get a tiny home on it and build, you know, whatever it is, like, you know, the simplest thing, build a little house or whatever. And from there, just like legitimately, you know, just live my life. Be very, like, simple. And I think there's a lot of joy in that because, like, personally, like, imagine you have everything you need and nothing else, you know? You don't have to justify your existence, you know, like, let's say you never have to work again. It's like, how do you want to spend it? You know, do you want to, you know, be sitting in, you know, Cali sipping Mai Tais or whatever on the beach? Or do you want to, like, be with your family? Like, what do you want, you know? And that's always been a fascinating question. It's like, you know, if I could right now, this very moment, like, I don't know, like some investment banker is like, I'm going to give you half of my savings, like no strings attached. Like, here's $100 million. Like, what would I do? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I would really change very much besides maybe like, you know, buy a sailboat. That's probably the big thing I would do. And then the rest of it, I would just like save, you know? I have a few friends in Arizona, and when they found out I had central heating and cooling, they were mind blown. There was a thing that even exists. Apparently, it's not a thing in many places. Well, the problem with HVAC, high volume air conditioning, and also that's for heating and cooling. The problem with it is that it is extremely difficult to do in hot conditions because the way air conditioning works is not by creating cold air and blowing it in. It works by taking the heat in the house out. I know that's very counterintuitive, but that's literally how it works. But the problem is that the outside of the house is already like 200 fucking degrees. So if you add 200 degrees plus the heat that comes out, oh no. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. They're above me. It's fine. We're okay. Shit, I forgot to do that. Defense chit. I don't need more die. We're fine. Yeah. But, like, for me, I think, like, it is kind of sucky how much power that they need to use, though. Like, if you've ever, like, looked at the requirements for, let's say, for example, like, just a regular... what is it called? What is it called? Like air conditioning to work at like normal capacity. It's like, it's an insane amount of energy. Like you would think it wouldn't be, but it just unfortunately is. Living stone. Okay, hold on. I think we can, maybe we can win this. I think we can win this. This is winnable. Ow. This is very anticlimactic. This is like unimaginably anticlimactic. Okay, we're good. Oh, we won. We did it. Newer models don't have that issue anymore. My AC runs constantly and my electric bill is barely in the hundreds. Well, yeah, because I mean, like, the thing is that what's funky about air conditioning, the funky thing about it is the case that the good ones, unless you have access to them, are kind of hard to find. Like, my air conditioner is actually really good. The electric bill isn't typically that bad, but, you know, it can get pretty bad in the summer months, but it's been pretty tame these past years, so it hasn't been that bad, but, especially winter sometimes, but I think ooh, this is cool. I think what's worthwhile, though, is, like, imagine you have it all, right? You have all the money in the world. You can do whatever you want. Like, what would you do, right? Like, I've been unemployed before, right? I've had a length of that. I didn't do very much. Like, granted, I couldn't do anything because of money, right? But, like, why am I so filled with stuff? I would pay off my well, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, like, that would just go pish posh, easy peasy, right? That's it's like paying your $20 credit card bill, right? Like, that's how easy it would be. But, you know, like, it wouldn't really change very much. And I think that's what fucks people up a lot. And I think that's one of the reasons why people, like, especially who win the lottery, like, they blow all their money, is like all their problems are solved. So they're like, well, I don't have any problems now. So they have to, like, make some. It's crazy. I've been enjoying, I'll be honest with you, like, my favorite part about being an adult is, like, it's not a fast process, but slowly but surely, like, solving a lot of the problems that I had when I was younger that I couldn't because I didn't have a job or anything to do. You know what I mean? So it's nice to, like, be like, oh, Raz 10 years ago is drastically different than Raz now, you know? Or 20 years ago or whatever, or 30 or whatever. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, you can literally see the progress. And I saw a tweet that messed me up. It was like, you know, the person you are now is who you wanted to be 10 years ago in some cases, right? And it's like, yeah, you're right. Like, the fact that, like, I can say after my second week of work that, like, I can probably go back to streaming 5 days a week is kind of nutty. Not even gonna lie. Honestly, if I didn't have a family, I would be bored if I had unlimited money, but with a family, I can use that money to actually... Yeah, like, yeah, that, like, money is a tool. Like, yes, obviously, it runs our life, but it's a tool that's used to, in the most genuine sense, just, like, make your life better. And it's like, if you have a family, like, that's the best thing. Ew. Get out of here. Ew, I don't want that. Get out of here. I love the cat glitch. Like, I mean, like me, it's just me. It's just solo dolo, basically. So it's like, I don't really have anyone IRL to do that with. So it's like, it's not bad or anything. It's just like, yeah, it is what it is, right? But what I think is fascinating is, you know, honestly, even if someone was like, hey, Raz, now you're like a McBillionaire, and you never have to work again. Like, I would still go to work. Because it's like, I don't know if you guys have been there before, but it's weird whenever you've been, like, if you've been unemployed, you know what I'm talking about. Like, if you've been unemployed for longer than, like, 6 months, you'll know, like, it's weird knowing that, like, you're not doing anything. Schedule? Yeah, like, you wake up at random hours, and it's crazy. Like, I remember I was unemployed, and the first week I felt so fucking guilty playing video games during the day. In fact, when I was unemployed, I basically never played video games during the day because I was like, I should be working. I shouldn't be playing games. And it's like, I literally cannot fix that. Work fulfills the drive to achieve something. Yeah, and it's like, in my case, I like what I do. So like, I genuinely enjoy what I do. So there's a benefit to that because it's like, even on the worst days, I'm like, oh, that was annoying and challenging and I'm tired, but like, that was fun. You know, that was enjoyable. But, you know, a lot of people they're not like that, right? But the thing is that I feel like you aren't able to keep your finger on the pulse with society. Like, I remember after that 6 months or whatever, I forgot how long it was, but that long-ass unemployment phase, I remember very vividly the fact that everything was different. Like, things had already leapfrogged so much in that time. Like, I had so much learning to do, right? And the thing that's fascinating about it is the fact that even if you don't need the money, just doing work is good. Like, would I work 8 hours a day? Fuck no. I'd work like 4 hours a day. Like that, like after 4 hours, like, you know, yeah, it's literally the same feeling when you get to beat a game. You've done it all, have it all, now you have nothing to do. Yeah, it's like new game plus. I've been unemployed for 2 weeks and it feels so awkward. I know. It's like, you know how like when you were in elementary school or middle school, like there was field trips? And you're like, how does the kid that feels like their parent didn't sign the permission slip, so they had to stay at school in the detention area because no teacher was there? Like, that's how it feels to be unemployed. It's like you did not get to go on the field trip. And it's like, but Raz, the field trip requires you to work 40 hours a week and it makes you want to kill yourself. Yeah, but it's way better than... No, it's like, it's creepy. It's creepy how stupid that is. But it's also just dead ass real as fuck. But it's, you know, like, I think... Because I've had a lot of jobs, and they've been okay, but this one I have right now is actually really, like, it's good for the reasons you would want a job, but it's also good in the fact that I really like the people I work with. I like the work I do. I'm good at it. And also, like, it's kind of exactly what I wanted. Like, God just did me a solid and was like, hey, bro, here you go. And I'm like, holy fuck. Those meteors you see in the distance actually drop treasure when they hit. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew those little fuckers were doing it. Hold on, let's do some inventory management. It sucks because I just moved really close to a big city, so there's many things I want to go and explore, but I can't right now because finances. Yeah, that's the other thing that sucks about unemployment is that you obviously can't just like go and do the things you would normally do because you need that money. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's one of those really annoying situations where like you don't know what you can do and what you can't do unless like you can actually afford it. So it's like it's just funky, you know, honestly. That should be enough. If it isn't, I'm gonna be surprised. Do you have 2 kidneys? Well, the problem is like, if like, here's the real thing. If you do sell your kidney, like, your body will permanently work 50% worse for your entire life. Like, that's the catch-22. Like, if you do sell your kidney, there's a reason we have 2 of them, right? And that's the thing that sucks. Like, there's always a cost to it, which I really hate, but it is what it is. Whee! The boner. Bone. Modern problem, yeah. Yeah, because, like, the thing that I hated the most about being unemployed, honestly, was the fact that, like, I don't know if everyone else was like this, but I sent out thousands of applications. Like, Not even a joke. Thousands. Like literally when you're unemployed, your job is to get employed. Like I would wake up, maybe not in the morning, but like I would wake up and I would spend the first 4 hours of my day sitting on Indeed, ZipRecruiter, insert name of, you know, hiring thing here. I would look up local companies that do the stuff I do, and I would go to their sites and apply on their sites, and like anything I could do. I almost got desperate enough to fucking to what is it called? To like show up in person with my resume. Like it got that bad at one point. Thankfully I didn't have to, but like I was prepared. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hidey hole. Hold on, how do I make ammo? I don't think I... Oh wait, no I can. We're good. Okay, we're good. Oh, wrong one. Hey, there we go. Raz is a mole? Yes. And on LinkedIn, it's flooded with fake remote. Yeah, I never applied on LinkedIn. LinkedIn fucking sucked. The only thing that LinkedIn is good for is when you have a job and you're trying to find out stuff about like people on the other side. Like you're trying to find like who's in the other companies, who's doing like, just like, who the fuck am I emailing? You know what I mean? Like, oh, like your name is ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, wow, look at that. You're a part of the yacht club. Like, you motherfucker, you make more money than me. You know, it's like stupid shit. But, I'm gonna be dead ass. I hate LinkedIn. I think it's fucking stupid. It's the work. It's basically Facebook for professionals, but it's so fucking stupid. Like, I was talking to the guy who hired me. Cause he isn't just like the guy that interviewed me, but he's also the guy who like I work under. And like I was talking to him, I was like, hey, like, does LinkedIn even work? And he's like, nah, it's a cesspool. And I'm like, yep, thought so. What gets me is when a company like McDonald's puts out a job posting and say they require 7 years of experience in a bachelor. Yeah, it's like, well, here's the thing. I actually sent an application out to McDonald's. Like I was like, you know what? I need to lower my pride here and I just need some income. And then whenever I get a good job, I just fucking quit. No 2 weeks, right? I sent an application to McDonald's with my full CV, right? Which is unfortunately pretty good. So I was like, okay, they're gonna ignore it. Cause like most jobs when you send an application and they just don't send you anything. I remember I got an email from McDonald's saying they denied me from the position and I almost fucking cried. Like I dead ass almost fucking cried. Cause I was just like, no one wants me. It's like, it's dating, but the worst. Like imagine you know that no one gives a shit. Like it's just crazy. That part I'm trying to do something more obviously like a receptionist or an office assistant. And almost all of them want experience. Yeah, it's like, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like this is no shade to people who are office assistants or receptionists. The job is not that bad. Like yes, you have to work, you have to do things. But I've watched receptionists and stuff over the years. I don't know what they do. And this is not me being an asshole. This is me genuinely wondering, what do they do? Because like all the things that are integral for the business making money, they don't handle, right? And they just like hang out and like, you know, they're basically the face of the company, which by the way, very hard job. You guys don't know what I look like, but like, let's be real here. Like you don't want me at the receptionist, you know, your receptionist handles all of your schedules and meetings. Fucking receptionist. You know, I'm saying that I actually have something that does it for me now. You know, I'm like, what, you have that? I'm like, oh, I have that too. Shit. It's so weird. I'm used to doing all of it myself, and I was like, this is weird because like I would spend most of my day like scheduling stuff and making sure everything was fine. Now I can just focus on work. It's so weird. It's so weird. I just figured something more entry level. Well, I would like if you're comfortable talking about it, like what do you want to go into? Do you want to go into like finance? Do you want to go into like insurance? Do you want to go into like you know, whatever, you know? Like let me know. I may be able to help. My friend is an office assistant, and she said the hardest part of her job is how bored she is, and yet she can't do anything else. Yeah, like that was me today. Like today, I literally also, hi Marie. Hopefully your stream was good. I literally spent the entire day doing nothing because there was no work to be done. I legitimately went to other departments, people that I would never talk to, just for work, and they're like, no, I don't have anything. I'm like, hey, I noticed that you're working on this. Like, hey, do you need some help on that? And he's like, no, like, I don't need help. And there was, I remember I went back to the other guy, basically basically the senior guy in the position that I do. I was like, dude, like, I have no work. I genuinely have no work. And we have like quotas, right? And I was like, dude, like, I don't want to get fired. It's my second week. And he's like, this is not your fault. Don't worry. They don't care. It's like, they want you to be profitable, but they're not going to fire you just because there's like a day or two where like shit goes wrong. And I'm like, hell yeah. Which is really cool. Just popping in briefly. Yay. Yeah, don't worry. Stay as long or as little as you want. This is a place to hang out and have fun. Oh, that's a pretty good strat. This bolt caster sucks ass.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Hey. Ow. Genuinely no clue what I want to do. That's the thing that's rough. I will say, like, this is what I tell everyone, and it has helped a lot of people. You need to do two things. One, you need to find out what you're good at, and you need to find out what you enjoy, and your career will be what those two things are. If you find a job that you're good at but you don't enjoy, congratulations, you have a job that pays really well but you're gonna hate it. If you have a job that you love doing but you're not very good at it, you're not gonna make a lot of money. But if you find a career, a job that basically is something you enjoy and something you're good at, you'll be like me, and even on the roughest days you'll be like, oh, today was a good day. Like, I've had like brain bustingly difficult days before, and I've gone home and I'm like, yeah, this was fun. Oh yeah. And you got to find that thing. And the only way you find it is by exploring. So if you're in college, try shit. I literally found out what I wanted to do from one professor in one class my freshman year. I had no fucking clue what I wanted to do. I took one class with one professor, and he's now my mentor. And he just like changed my entire, like, I had the, like, you know, the brain blast. I literally had that like every class, and I was like, I still remember sitting in my chair during a lecture and almost crying because I was like, holy shit, I figured it out. And I was right, I did. I'm still doing it now. So good. But have a good one, Marie, if you haven't dipped out already. But like, I think what you should do is apply everywhere. Like, the best tip I can give you for finding a job is apply to every position, no matter what. Oh, they want someone bilingual? I only speak English. Apply anyway. Are they saying you need 7 years of experience, but you only have 0? Apply anyway. Because I guarantee all you need is one day where the interviewer goes, fuck it, let me just try this guy out. And you may win the personability lottery, right? Like, I knew I had the job that I'm at in the bag when I was just talking normally about stuff with the interviewers, because we weren't like, they were already satisfied with what I knew about the profession and what I did and everything, that now we were just kind of meeting each other and kind of like introducing, right? Like, you know, one guy was into like sailboats and stuff, so I was talking to him about that. Another guy was talking about well, actually, what did he talk about? It's been a little bit. I don't know, but you know, it was something. Oh, movies, old movies. And I remember like he was super into like old movie references, and he fucked me up. He did it on purpose, little bastard. But he was like, he quoted this really old movie from like the 60s or whatever. And I remember in the interview, he was like, oh, do you know that reference? And he looked at the other guy, and the guy was like, he didn't fucking know either. And I looked at him and I said, you know, I don't get that reference, but I would have been so much cooler if I did, you know, like, and he kind of went, man, fuck, because it was meant to fuck me up, and I just played it off. So good. You're so pleasant. Thank you, Hambo. Thank you for coming in. Enjoy your time. I'm very bad at video games, but I'm at least I'm pleasant. So funny thing is, as you move up in the career chain, you will eventually have a job where you get paid a lot but have less work. And because you are so used to working hard for low pay, it feels weird. Yeah, 100% true. It's crazy how overworked people are in jobs like cashier, cook. Yeah, 100%. You know, in my case, like, and I think, I mean, I'm in a singular sector, so I can't speak for everyone, but, and I keep my cards close to my chest because I don't want you guys knowing what I do for a living, for many reasons, which if I fuck up and accidentally say what I do for a living, whatever, like, it's not going to be the end of the world, but you guys are definitely going to judge me differently because you're going to be like, oh, that makes sense. But, the point is that, like, it is true. Like, the job that I'm doing now, I used to have to do a lot of the other bullshit that I really didn't want to do because, well, frankly, like, it was just part of the job, you know? Now it's like, I have someone that literally does all of that for me, and by the way, I do everything for them. Like, if they ask me for anything, I do that. If they're like, hey, Raz, can you do this? Done. Hey, Raz, do you want this done? When I go to lunch, I ask them, hey, do you want me to pick you up anything while I'm out? Because I know for a fact, if they have a bad day and want to fuck me over, all they need to do is, oops, I didn't schedule this. And then I'm fucked because I'm the one in charge of them. So it's like, treat your people well. And I think what's really nice is that, you know, I'm in a position now where, I mean, it's not like, you know, they're directly under me, but, you know, the point is that, like, you know, they basically have to work with me very closely. And I think what's amazing and also frustrating about that is the last thing I want to do is be like a dick, you know? I need, like, oxygen. And I'm going to die out here if I'm not careful. Hold on. Mining beam, mining beam, mining beam, mining beam.
Technology recharged.
Ferrite, condensed carbon, ferrite dust, dihydrogen. Okay, hold on. Okay. I need to make dihydrogen. Or I need to make oxygen. How do I make oxygen? I need to bring the oxygen. Wait. I'm an idiot. Hold on.
Suit power cells depleted.
Hold on. I'm a fucking genius. Watch this. I'm so smart. I was an assistant manager at a gas station, so honestly, I really like busy work. Yeah, sorry, I got off topic there. But for me personally, I think, like, oh, I don't have enough launch. Ship fuel. Ooh. That's not good. What we need uranium or Starship launch fuel. So how do we make Starship launch fuel? Dihydrogen metal plating. Oh, I think we have a winner. I need ferrite dust. Okay, I think we got this. Yeah, it's like, come on.
Life support. Offline. No free slots in suit inventory.
Why?
No free slots in suit inventory.
Why? Why is life so hard? Your eyes will soon be open to what it's like to have a work-life balance. I'm more it's fake. Yeah, it's like, I've had decent gigs before, but like this one is like insane. Like this one is actually insane. Because I can actually disconnect. Because like my big issue that I had before was the fact that I just legitimately... Wait, what the fuck? Why is this in... What? This is so wonky to me. Hold on. Oh no, I don't want the... Hold on, I'm having such a brain fart right now. Oh my gosh. Life support. Where is... Bro, I'm having such an issue right now. Oh my god, my brain is not working. That's why I'm looking for something more officey, because I work like... Yeah, I mean, like, even the worst office job is better than anything that you have to do with your hands. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, no shade to my blue-collar bros, but, like, I like not having back pain at my age. I almost said my age. I like being, quote-unquote, old and not having back pain. My back feels great right now. You know, as I say that, I realize my posture's a bit bad. I was tired of those 9:45 p.m. calls saying the overnight called out. You know, yeah, fuck that. It's like, no, okay, that's not my problem. Like, I'm the type of person that if it's not my job, if it's not my thing, I'm like, I'm not doing it. Like, if I know I need to do it because it's going to fuck up a lot of things if I don't, like, okay, like, I get that. Like, I'll do that. But if it's like, oh, you need to stay, like, a whole shift after, like, fuck that. I ain't doing that. Come on.
Life support offline.
I need... Okay. We're kind of cutting the corners here pretty heavily, but you know what? We're doing okay. That hydrogen jelly. I need 5 ferrite dust. Ugh. Get into the tech business. Really good opportunity at the moment, especially with the rise of AI coming easy more to implement that. Yeah.
Critical.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, AI, like, it's never going to be to the point where it replaces people. At least anytime soon, but it's crazy, like,
Technology
how wild that is, you know? There we go. And it's usually work from home. Yeah, it's like... It's kind of crazy because once you actually find a job that has work-life balance, it's kind of like, oh my god, this should be the normal, you know? Like, I mean, the previous gigs I've had hadn't been too horrific. I mean, a few of them have, for sure. But the thing that I've noticed the most is the fact that I really enjoy the fact, like, I enjoy the work I do, I enjoy the people I do it with, and also, like, when 5 o'clock hits, I'm not thinking about work. It's like, insane how good it is. Like, I was talking to myself, like, on the way home, I'm like, if I lose this job, I'm gonna fucking cry. Like, if I get fired for something other than, like, me sticking up for my principles, like, I'm gonna fucking cry. That unemployment's gonna be fucking sick, though, but... you know, still, it's just like, damn. We are going to the station now. I do love how, like, there's people who... there's someone who just came and said, you're pleasant. And that's it. They said, you're pleasant, and then they did :3. Isn't it wonderful just how people on the internet can just be wonderful, you know? They didn't have to say that. They didn't have to do that, but they did. It's so nice. I will say, though, like, this is a bit controversial. I do not like work from home. I know, sue me. But working from home sucks.
Shield down.
Do I not have, like, do I need, oh my gosh. Life support. There we go.
Technology
There we go.
recharged.
Ah, stop. How did you know I was talking about you? I'm definitely considering trying to find something remote. It's just hard finding that job that seems legit. Yeah, like, if you get a text saying you can work for this and you make that, don't. If you get a text, you know. I haven't seen any tech ones on sites. I've been checking, but I might be looking at the wrong stuff. Yeah, you are pleasant. Thank you. I try my best. I'm just intimidated because since I don't have relevant experience, I want something entry level. I'll be honest with you. Obnoxious. I'm going to be so honest with you. The only difference between someone who just started the job and someone who's had it for multiple years is familiarity. And what I mean by that is the job that they're doing, thousands, hundreds of thousands of other people are doing it. It's not the case that it's so hard that you're not getting it. It's the case that they want people to have that experience and that familiarity. If you're brand new, the only problem that I have seen with entry level, and this is an interviewing problem, this is not a candidate problem, is in the interview, if they have a gung-ho attitude, if they're like, I'm here to learn, I want to experience everything, I'm willing to sweep the floors and stay after because I want to learn and get good, that is the person you want on entry level. Because they are going to do everything in their power to strive and succeed. And you can hire them at a lower wage because obviously they're entry, and then they learn a bunch of shit. They're gone in 2 years, but, like, you basically start the pendulum swinging, right? But that's the only difference. Sure, some industry know-how, some industry understanding of systems and way things work, but any village idiot can figure that out, which is the nice thing. As someone who interviewed many people, I strongly suggest going to companies' career site directly. I agree. I got the job I have now by going to their site. Like, I can attest. I literally got it by going to their website and also sending in an application. Like, I sent it in on Indeed, but I also sent it in on their company site. Google offices near you, go to their site and find. Yeah, like I will say, don't go to their office with your resume. They don't accept anything in paper anymore. Everything's electronic. But what I can say is if they have a like employee page, like if you're like, I really want to work here, bookmark it, send an application, calendar in Outlook or whatever you use for calendars. And if you don't use a calendar, use a fucking calendar. Set one for 3 months from now, look it up again and see if they added new pages. Because the thing is that if they reject you now, it's not a no, it's a not yet. You know? And when we get an interview, bring your resume. We love that. Oh, I did that too. Bro, I came in with a manila folder. I came in with like 10 copies of my resume because I had no idea how many people were interviewing me. And they made it seem like, oh, the big head honchos are going to talk to you. I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't care. I don't give a shit. But what I think is funny is I came in and he's like, do you have copies of your resume? I'm like, absolutely. You know, how many do you want? And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I have 10 copies. It was the guy who... It was the 2 guys that I work under now, and then the guy who introduced me to him was the head of HR. So it was actually kind of fun. By the way, the head of HR guy is fucking funny. Like, I really do like everyone here. Like, I don't have a single bad thing to say. I've been doing that when I see a career path that interests me, so I've applied to all the banks nearby. Oh, teller positions and, like, associate positions for banks. That's very consistent work. City positions, the banks, I've applied so long that I don't think anyone wants me for that, but cities. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that don't give up. Like, legitimately, I'm going to be honest with you. I remember how hopeless I felt when I was in the application stage of unemployment, just like sending out applications. And I didn't get an interview for... Well, here's the thing. I spent months sending out interviews, or sorry, sending out applications. Only until I got hired, I got 2 interviews. Thousands of applications. Thousands of hundreds of hours of work, it feels like. 2 interviews. 2 interviews. So, like, when I say, like, shit is funky, don't give up. Because I'm in a position now where I can say, I fucking love my job. I love the people I work with. I love the things I do. They are down-to-earth people. They aren't stuck up. They don't have a pride complex. They get into work. They do their job. They let me do my job. They let me help them with their job. And then I go home. And I come to you guys. My second home. You know? I found a chance snack like Bean Boozled today. Sour Punch straws, but some of them are ghost... Oh my god. Why would you do that? Ghost pepper... Why? But no, like, that's why I love streaming so much. Like, to the guy, I think it was Luke, who was saying, like, hey, like, what is, like, the special sauce for streaming? Honest to God... You need to love it. You need to enjoy it. It needs to be a place where you find joy. Like, I would have quit video games by now, except for stream. If I did not have stream, I would have quit video games. I would never play No Man's Sky if I didn't have stream. I didn't play No Man's Sky for 2 weeks because I just was like, ugh. The only reason I'm playing it now is because I'm streaming. Maybe that's sad. I don't know. The fact is, it's true. You know? If I sell too much of one thing, does it depreciate the value? Maybe. Attain magnate status and most units accrued. Okay, we're selling this shit. And not that. Not the dagger or the... Sell that. We're not selling that because we need that. Oh! Sorry, I'm having a moment. 3 million. Woo! Sales impacts demand. Yeah, true. I mean, like, that's cool, but you know, like, it's okay to be stuck in that, because like I remember, like, I'm literally like having trauma thinking about it. Like, I remember how much I hated myself for not tycoon, Zoo tycoon, not getting employed. Like, it was so funky. It was so funky. It's fun to warp to someone else's solar system and crash the market. You know, if I ever find my own home system, I'm not telling you where it is. It was like, why are nanites $3 million per? It's like, holy crap. Watching the Watcher's valuable payload. Oh, I'm doing that one. I should do that. It's like, whoa, man. But yeah, like, I know I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but I'll end with this on the topic at least. Keep going, do not stop. All you need is one good job for you to realize what's out there and what you can get. You have no idea what's out there for you until you do. By the way, my mix it up fucked up. It's not showing the message, but ads will start in about a minute. If you would like to skip them, go on over to my YouTube channel. I'm also streaming live on there. And don't worry, you can chat with me equally as you can on Twitch. I have a plugin that has both labs, or both chats. I can see it, but I can't put it on stream because it's against the rules. But no, it's like, I think that what is the nicest thing about, wait, hold on, where is the, my eyes. Where am I supposed to go for the thing? How do I see the system? Oh, my eyes. Okay, we're warping. Like, is there a way to zoom in? Do you know, Ghost? Like, zooming into the system and, like, seeing all the planets? Or, like, is it like, oh, you can just see the system and you have to go there? I can't wait till you unlock purple systems. Ooh, Tatooine. Ooh, kill him. And yes, stuff. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, cactus flesh. Ew. Ifrith C13. Sounds like I have a lisp. Ifrith. Let's get on down to the planet. Okay. This is pretty. Whee! Here we are. Client has provided direct coordinates for a secure depot. Depot. Oh, God. Okay, it counts. We're fine. Gas giants are in here. You know, I saw that, dude. Like, I saw, like, pictures, or not pictures, but, like, I heard tell of it, and I'm like, gas giants. I'm like, ooh, why is it so loud? Nothing makes me. Microprocessor Atlas Pass. I need easy pass. I need easy pass. Oh, ad can't hear you at the moment. Don't worry. We're only doing important stuff. Ara izmisiko eka nishushka eret ete sot area urea traveler. Dialect? Mystery. 2. Cool. Lilu Dallas multipass. See, you get it. Amazing. Politely. Ah, right. Why? What did I do? You know, I just realized we've been streaming for a while. I may need to end stream soon. I actually need to go to sleep. So, like, I'll be honest with you, because of Haru Urara passing yesterday, like, I need to sleep, like, more, because I only got, like, 6 hours of sleep. And it's like, I think I should get some sleep tonight and then, like, stay up all Friday, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take Marie's recommendation and actually do it. Oh, I already talked to him. Get out of here. I don't care about you. I don't care about you. Get out of my way. There we go. We're good. Slumber at peace. True. Deliver. Did it deliver it? Speaking of speak, I almost said. I woke up in the middle of the night due to stomachache. Oh, that's the worst, right? I'm so sorry. I've been doing that too. Like, I've been waking up randomly in the middle of the night for no reason. I don't want to get into the horse game, but I keep seeing so much about it. I don't think it's worth it personally. I played it. I think it's fun for like one round and then you're just like, nah. And also, like, whenever your horse loses, you're just like, oh no, because it's like your daughter. It's like, no, honey, no. Oh, sweetie, please. You know. But yeah, no, it's like, you know, probably my plan after stream is like, I already took a shower, so I don't have to do anything like that. So I just have to like, mystery? Wall of flame. I think it's time to go. I think it's time to go, guys. Let's go to the station since we have all the systems here. And let's go ahead and, there we go. return this quest, or finish this quest, and then see what we can buy. Because maybe we can buy like a ship upgrade or something. That'd be pretty sick, to be honest. Speaking of sleeping a speak, that's a new tag. But I know, I'm so dumb. Like, I don't know why I've been doing that. Like, I've also noticed my dyscalculia has been getting worse. Like, I have to slow down to read numbers now. Like, if it's more than 6 numbers in a sequence, I have to really slow down. I haven't made a mistake yet, but it's like I really have to slow down. Like, I'll have to get my reading glasses sometimes, and I'm just like, fuck, you know? Don't get old, it sucks. I never used to have that issue with numbers. Now I do. I don't know what's wrong with me. Getting old sucks. Don't do it. Like, just like live, be young forever. Deadass. No cap. Full brim. Where did we get the... I don't even know anymore. Oh, hello, Vikina Arms Uzoctus. Request dialect. Give me a mystery symbol. Is. What the definition of is. Dialect helped. Teach me about travel. Unknown. Vulnerable server. Give me that. I was once trying to say I wasn't the brightest cookie, but mixed it up with sharpest tool, and thus I said I wasn't the brightest Tukey in the cool shed. It's gonna be crazy how English is gonna be in the next 100 years. Like, you're just gonna be like sitting there trying to figure out like what the fuck is going on, and then all of a sudden you're just gonna be like, you know, encrypted Navy navigation data. Cool. Give me an exosuit upgrade. 30,000 units. Womp womp. That's a little bit cheap to me. Yeah. Let's see. What can we get any like? Oh, we can purchase upgrade. I forgot about that. Damn, they're expensive. Movement. Oh, we want this. Movement module. I want this. Yeah, it's only 77. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, install. Synchronized pump. Upgrades the movement system, improving jetpack tanks, sprint recovery time, and recharge rate. More jetpack tanks. Good. Recharge rate goes higher and sprint. Ooh. I like that. Multi-tool upgrade station. Let's see. Multipass. Purchase a new slot. I don't know what that means. I do know there are guns available. Okay, that just looks like a tentacle. That doesn't look... Unprotected ozone blaster. Oh, baby. 100 mining beam and an analysis visor, dazzling light filter, a supreme upgrade. Nice. Survey device. Ah, nice. I want to find one that looks cool. Yeah, these kind of look weird. Let's see. What do you got for us, bud? Multi-tool. Let's see. What does he have? Mining beam, bolt caster module, installable javelin. Laser damage and recharge time? Okay. Let's go ahead and turn in this quest. Oh, he's currently screwing the light. We're good. This game, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so happy I streamed No Man's Sky. I may do this again on like Sunday or something. Teach me a Gex symbol. Federation. Nice. Like, this is a chill stream. This is just, we're chilling out, we're having fun. This is fun. You know, I really enjoy when I feel like I did a good stream. Like, I feel like this has been a really good stream. Like, legitimately, I feel like this is probably the best stream I've had in a while. Just like, it feels so good. Like, I've been having so much fun, and I feel like you guys have been having a lot of fun too. It's so nice. Because I'm just running around and grabbing random shit, and it's just like, we're having fun. Nothing beats that, honestly. Dialect help. I'm just having fun being your present. Yay! You're being... Why are you so nice? Why are you so nice? Is it Hambo, by the way? I'm thinking it's Hambo. I'm not sure. I'm back. It's pretty far. Let's go. I hope you get at least 50 cents from all those ads. Honestly, like, I'll be completely transparent. Like, ads only make me maybe $1 or $2 a month. And keep in mind, I stream like 5 times a week, which is like 20 times a month. So it's like, it unfortunately doesn't make as much money because like if it were the case that it made a lot of money, I would structure streams where like it would be like TV, right? Like where when there was 3 minutes of ads, I would go to like I would cut to break, you know, like TV, which is stupid because we're on Twitch, but you know it is what it is, right? The adpocalypse. But like that's one of the reasons why like creators will tell you like to help them or like if you're gonna support them, do it like outside like direct like PayPal or whatever, because then Twitch doesn't take like a cut, you know what I mean? Yepers. I never watched Adventure Time. I can never get into it. I don't think anything negative about it, but it's just like I never was like, oh, I want to watch this. It's like a lot of TV shows that like come out. It's just like, oh, everyone's watching this. I'm like, like Game of Thrones. I started watching Game of Thrones like on the second to last season because I was just like, meh. I'm glad I did though, because then I could just binge stuff. It was so good. Dude, binging Game of Thrones for the first time was so amazing. Did they screw up the final season? Absolutely. But like, was it amazing despite the case? Yeah. Where is this guy? Is it him? Maybe? I don't know. Hand in mission. Oh, I get nanites. Ooh, valuable consignment. Kill 8 things. Take a photo on... I don't want to take a photo. Mysterious substance? Yeah, I can do that. Wait, can I take more than one mission, or is it like... Oh, I can. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do that one, I guess. Let's see. Priest. Let's see. Undiscovered planet located for mineral survey. Don't care. Rancid flesh.
Received.
Units are received.
Units received.
Received. Ooh, look at that. Are these fish? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can fish in this game. This game is so crazy. It's just like, oh yeah, you can do that. It's pretty nutty. Life is good. Let's see if we can upgrade something or we can buy something for our ship because we have literally 3 mil. Also, I love raspberries. I just saw your channel points. Everything just gets better and better with you. What the heck? What can I say? A little bit of raspberry. I'm so sorry. Ow! Ow! I kind of deserve that. I'll be honest with you. I'll appreciate it, but yeah. See, I get some appreciation. Amazon, we found something you might like. No, I'm done buying stupid shit I don't need today. Buy? Artifact chart? Yield valuable treasure. Sure. Commercial? Sequit? New products. Uninhabited planet? Meh. Also, not gonna lie to you, I had a high C today because there was like someone coughing, so I like, you know how high C has raspberry? I did that one and put it in a water bottle, and I got like tongue punched. Like, it was so tart and it was so strong. I almost like spit it out on my desk. It kind of messed me up, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, can I buy these? Reactor quality, fuselage. Interesting. Station terminus, teleporter. Where was the thing that took me to build a freighter? Wasn't it over here? Yeah, that increase to the tank is like solid. That's amazing. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can buy something? I don't know. Because I would love to get my own freighter. But, you know, it is what it is, right? Design and assemble corvettes. Purchase modules. Oh, trade. Hold on. You can barter? I hate bartering. Okay. The core command and control center for a Corvette class ship housing both pilot and vital avionics. Argonaut winglet. Let's waste our money. I bought it. Let's create a new Corvette. Okay. No way. Wait, how do I? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, this entire game is lighting up. You know what? I think what we'll do is we'll play No Man's Sky tomorrow. I think that's what we'll do. We'll play No Man's Sky tomorrow. Because I'm looking at the time and I'm like, I'm already 21 minutes over how I normally... I was like, oh, I'll stop stream at 9 and then I'll lay down in bed and then I'll like rest and relax and then I'll be asleep by like 10:30 so I can catch up on some sleep. I've already messed up my own plan. But that does mean that just means we had so much fun that we had to keep going. But we will continue playing No Man's Sky tomorrow. See what we can do. Maybe I'm a No Man's Skyer now, guys. Maybe I'm a little bit of a No Man's Sky. Actually, I shouldn't say that because it reminds me of Sky Does Minecraft and it makes me want to kill him. Anyway, I think with that, I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. I think what we'll do is if you would like to stick around, we are going to be rating someone. We're going to be rating someone, a friend of the channel, naming StibbyVT. Are you leaving? No. I'm getting milk and I will be back tomorrow, Hambo. No Man's Sky can be kind of relaxing, so it's fun. I think it's because you guys are here. Like, playing it by myself, like, I would definitely be, like, a bit bored. But the fact that, like, I'm having fun with you guys is just, like, it's making it so much better. So, again, I just want to say my normal plugs and stuff. If you would like to, please consider following the Twitch channel and subscribing on YouTube. If you would like to, please consider joining us into the raid. Let me go ahead and get that started. We are going to be raiding our dear friend, StebioVT. He is doing his Stebiothon. Stebathon. I don't know what he called it, but he's on, I think, like, day 4 or something like that. And he's, like, honestly, like, doing great, and he's having a lot of fun, and I'm having a lot of fun like watching. So I think what we'll do is I'm gonna raid and run, but the good news is we're gonna go say hi, hello, and all that good stuff. So again, if you enjoyed the stream, please consider liking and subscribing and all that good stuff. Also, please consider come to stream tomorrow, same time every day, 7 p.m. CDT. If you would like to, please consider joining the Discord. You can get all the info, all the hot tea that is currently steeping for tomorrow and all that good stuff. And as always, I want to say thank you guys for coming by. You are genuinely amazing. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some more shenanigans and also a happy Friday. So thank you guys for coming by. Thank you for hanging out. And as always, I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.